Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. We are getting her going pretty good. Biomass is still going up pretty good. I did do some things off camera to try to help with my pressure. Just want to get to that tier 3 ore reactor. I think I'm going to go, let's see what this costs to make. Yeah, see, that's kind of expensive. I kind of just want to wait till I can do the tier 3 and just do those. I did go back to where I was at before to try to clean up, and I got distracted by a pulsar cave. I'll show you that, guys. Show you guys that up here. And so yeah, I've been getting all these. I got distracted and started playing around with that instead of focusing on the little, I don't know, hideaway or whatever it is you want to call it. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out, we're almost to oxygen, 60% to breathable air. I kind of want to wait and do a lot of that exploring when I have breathable oxygen, so it's just one less thing I have to worry about. With the food thing, the water's kind of taken care of, and then all I really got to worry about is food. And so I'm just trying to figure out a way to up that pressure a little bit more. I did do out a couple. So I have 3 oxygen. I got heat 4000, pressure 4000. I could do another oxygen one. And I think I will. I think we'll do that. I got a lot of rockets, so let's go get some of that going. What do I need for the seed spreader? I know it's bark. I think it's a couple of mutagen. Let's see if we got that. I think I got, I got super alloy on me. All right. Yeah, I was in a cave. I missed a super alloy meteor shower, so that was kind of a bummer. I've got that rocket. I got you. Did I grab you? Yep, I did. All right, we got you. I think I got to make a bacteria, but we should have the stuff for that. There we go. All right. All right, let's go make another rocket. This one will do oxygen. All right. There she goes. I don't think I have anything in the car. Grab our honey here. There we go. Let's get this put away. Oops, did I pass food? I sure did. Get you there. I could do another garden too. Get some beans down. Oops. Get you taken care of. Alright, let's get all this food out, because we don't need to make one. Sounds like, do we got something going on? No, it's still the oxygen. Alright. Well, that got the oxygen moving again pretty good. We're almost to teleporters. We want the fusion cell so we can finish off the looting of the vehicles or the spaceships, and then do drone stations so we can get things automated. And then also that so we can start collecting some photoplankton too. But we're still a ways away from that. Woo. Alright, Let me make myself something to eat real quick here. All right, what do we want to do next? Let's go ahead and make some bee larvae too. Maybe we'll put down another garden. It's over here. I should have enough to make 2. I do. Perfect. Is that regular fertilizer? And then 2 of you guys. Let's get that going and get another garden going. And get a garden of beans. All right, 1 bee larva cooking. Okay, that did get the oxygen moving a little bit. How's our plants? Are plants still moving? Yeah, plants are still moving pretty good. We're about to another couple butterfly larvas before we get to the butterfly farm. How's insects? T2 mutant. Are we getting close to this? Nope, not close to that yet. I think. I'm half tempted to put another. Oh, there's the teleporter. Half tempted to put another pressure one up. All right, let's get this second B one going. Oops. I forget you gotta let it finish. There we go. All right. Let's see what it takes to add our pressure again. Is that the silicone one? Yep. All right. Not done yet. Alright, now what's that going to bring down on us? Where's it at? Iridium. I think I got plenty of iridium, but let's check just to be sure. Plus, I can always. There's an uncommon. Definitely want you. B's done? Nope, not yet. Alright, let's see. No room in there. 2 in there. How are we on iridium? Plenty. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get this. Alright, let's do. Alright, so we'll need one of our super alloy. That looks like one of each fertilizer. And a water. Sure you got nothing in there? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and plant our second garden. Alright. We're gonna actually, I know, but we're gonna just take you down. And then in garden number 2, we're gonna refine the hitbox. Get some beans. Grab this eggplant. Am I full? Nope. Tell you, some of these hitboxes have not been. Yeah. I had that with a couple super alloys too. I just couldn't pick them up on the rooftop there, or the ledges, whatever those things are. You might be uncommon. You are. So I don't know what that's about, but that was kind of a bummer. I missed up on. That's just common. Missed out on 2 or 3 super alloys because of that. What do we got on this eggplant? Alright, so we should have enough to do any kind of fertilizer we want to do. We've got enough uncommons. We could probably do another bee larva if we wanted to. Let's see here. Or should we do a... I don't think I have the 2 super alloy. I have 1. Could do another tree. That would get us 2650 with 375. And if we do anything, we'll do a tree. But then I would need a tree seed to put in the tree, and I don't have one of those. What goes into Acidium? So I would get 2 of the Acidium back, 1 of the heat rods back. Alright, so we're going to get some of this back. We'll take our only one. Another uncommon there. You know, common. There's a lot in here. Another uncommon. There's another uncommon. Wow. Wow, inventory's full now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so just a little bit more space. That should add a little bit more pressure too. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get the needle moving too much, but I think what we'll do is we'll drop off and we'll go back to the to the little, I forget, I can't even remember, think of what to call them, the little bases. Alright, let's get rid of you. I probably don't have any room for you. Get you in there. I know I'm not going to have any room for all that titanium. Rest of it can go in here for now. What do I got? Okay, let's get you guys over here. We got enough to make some bees if we need it. And 1 of each for those. Alright, let's just top off the food. We'll top off the water when we step outside, and let's go check out that little Finish off the little base there. Maybe there's some more super alloy in there. And now that we got our new shortcut, it's a short trip. And I'll show you the cave I was talking about that got me all distracted. And that I almost got lost in. So, well, we almost got breathable air. Might even hit it before we even get back. Yeah, that cave right there got me all distracted. So, once we've got breathable air, we'll go back in there and we'll give that a good once over. I just don't want to get in there and get lost. Got some common in there too. We'll take. All right, let's get back in. Let's get in there and see if we can find anything interesting. Those seeds, we did that. This was the false wall. Okay, we'll take that. That'll give us a good reason to build another tree spreader now. We actually have a tree seed. That's another ladder. We'll get to that in a second. I just wanted to make sure I got this level completely done before I start trying to confuse myself some more. If we have to, we'll drop some of this iron. Any of this we don't need the seed. Everything else is a keep for now. I think yep. I think this just leads us right back. Okay, this was the air, but we're almost to breathable air, so we don't have to worry about that. And then that just takes us back out, right? Yep. All right, so let's hit that ladder then and see where that takes us. Because I'll call this floor done. There we are. All right, so pick up a little pulse. We don't need to sleep. Is that going to get us? No. All right, let's see what the message says. All right. All right, so he actually got a little self-sufficient there. We'll take your little toy. Okay. Yeah, wrong button. There we go. There's this little, do we got a false wall anywhere here? Nope. All right, so that was it, and we can't break this stuff down. All right. Why does that turn red, but it won't let us break it down? Huh. All right. Well, let's get out of here. This little hidey hole I'll call finished. Let's just get up top and figure out what we want to take back with us. Oh yeah, you just got those seeds in there, and there's no fuse, so. All right, let's get the light off. Let's figure out what's important here. I got plenty of those, but I'm going to bring those anyway. Forgot. Let's take the silicon because I can do another pressure rocket. Get that going. Definitely want that. I don't want you plants unless you're the two that I need, which you're not. Plants, make sure. I want the tree one. All right. I think this is pretty successful. Let's get out of here. I'll come down here, grab a drink real quick. And almost. I said we might be done by the time we get back. Get us some breathable air, and then we can go nose around in that cave. Oh, new tree spreader. And we got air. There we are. All right, well, let's mess around with the tree spreaders. Let's get those upgraded. Assuming rod not a big deal, but that fusion cell will be nice because then we can start getting, like I said, really into the ships. And then, of course, drones. And we're slowly making our way to the tier 3 ore extractors. Okay. Let's unload here. Well, let's see what we got. Anything fun? Explosives, yes. All right. That's perfect. That opens up some doors too. So, all right. As usual, this game is just kind of hum-dum. And then all of a sudden you get 2 or 3 things you can do all at once. So, all right. Let's unload here. And we'll figure out what we want to do. Unfortunately, I did not get anywhere near the amount of super alloy I was hoping to get. Alright, water. Anything else that's down? Sulfur. Okay, sulfur's not doing too bad. Well, I picked up another oxygen multiplier. Well, let me unload first. Now I'm really getting scattered brained. Alright, let's get rid of the rockets. There's our silicone. There's our explosives, which we're getting ready to use quite a bit of, I think. Engines down here. A couple more for some bees. I'll drop the tree off right now. Well, I'll keep it on me for right now, because we're definitely going to build at least an upgrade to your spreader, fertilizer. Alright, new toy. Let's drop that off in the bedroom. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I need to make a new shelf. What's in a shelf? Super alloy. I really don't want to do that. Could do another table. Could do a desk. Let's do a desk real quick. I don't have a desk in my room. Should have one in here. And then we can There we go. Not bad. Oops, wrong button. All right. What was I working on? Now I completely lost my train of thought with that. What was I working on? Oh, the oxygen multiplier. I've got 3 in that one. Do I got 3 in that? And then the tier 2, tier 3 spreaders. All right, now it's starting to come back to me. All right, let's go ahead and add that, and that gives that a little bit more rocket fuel, but we're getting ready to turn you guys into tier 3s in 1 second. All right, I'll be All right, now we're back into tier 3 spreaders. There we are. All right. How much are we going to get back for the tier 2? So we'll get the zeolite back. We'll get 1 tier 2 fertilizer. We'll get the tree barked bacteria. So really, we just need an extra tier 2 fertilizer. Let's go grab that real quick. Let's just grab this first guy right here. Let's take the tree out. $175. And there we go. That's one done. I should be able, actually I can upgrade them all. I just need 2 more tier 2 fertilizers. They only take 1 tree seed still, so I should be able to upgrade them all. I don't have the right plants yet to upgrade. I haven't found a bonus plant yet or an arami plant yet, but we're going to change that hopefully not too far. Let's get these trees, and then I think the first thing we're going to do is there's that ship over here that's locked behind a place we can explode. I think that'll be our first place where we use our explosives. All right. You're coming. What are you? Both 125. I got you. And you're a 125 as well. So we definitely need to upgrade this. We need some better seeds. Some better tree seeds. Alright. So there we go. We'll regrow our trees. Simeon rods unlocked. Fusion cells next. It's starting to cook. That oxygen, even just upgrading that, it's got the oxygen going pretty good, and it's got this moving pretty good. Alright. Let's put this stuff away. And then, like I said, that we'll see about making some explosives. See if we can make things go boom. Let's go get a drink. Why am I carrying that air on me? Let's get rid of you there. Alright, let's make a food real quick. And an explosive. I'm going to make 2 because my first playthrough I had a habit of not placing these very well. So I want 2. Alright. Let's do that. Let's grab a water on the way out. And then let's go check that ship. Actually, and we'll take the vehicle. And some more iridium from our last storm. Oh, I see you. Alright, we're here. Let's see if I can muck this up. We're going to try to put it right here. Oops. Did I muck it up so bad I can't get to the trigger? Alright, there we go. Alright, we're in. Okay, let's go ahead and just drop the seed right now. Alright, right or straight? We'll go straight. And there's our fusion cell, so we're definitely getting to some looting today. That's the Tuscan seed. That's not the seed I need. So we're going to drop you. Not going to worry about that ladder yet. Alright. Definitely want all those circuit boards though. Alright. Let's head back and then we'll go this way. Got the circuit boards. Man, I got so much of that uranium now. Oh, I just need a new locker just for the uranium, and that basically covers this top floor, right? Yeah, there's going to be a fusion key in here. Let's drop off. I'm going to keep that just in case there's something. Sometimes in the ships there's one. Alright. Let's go hit that ladder. Alright. There's our fusion. Let's check if it takes 1 or 2 while we're here. And we're getting our first tokens. Sepna, that's not the one I need. You know what? Screw it. We're going to take it. It just takes 1. What do you deconstruct to? Oh. Just iron. And some blue chips for some cosmetic stuff. Alright, that's the ladder over here now, I remember. These are all the same, so let's drop you. I don't think we need. I think we just need one locker too. We're probably going to end up dropping. We don't have a glass table. Drop the titanium because I know I have a ton of that. Don't need you. Man, that's a lot of iron I got there. Let's go ahead and drop off. And there's the drones. Alright, things are about to get a lot better. I don't know if it. I just get paranoid if I'd have drank my water. They're not having a water on me. Guess I could have went back that way too, but either way. All right, let's get back into this. Oops. I passed my door. There we go. And I'm making a mess of this, aren't I? There's our ladder. And then we're going upstairs. We did all that. Go back downstairs. Let's figure this out. None of this is exactly earth-shattering loot so far. I know the good stuff's behind the fuse box. Alright, so now they're trying to confuse me. Is that the same? Yep, alright, so. Alright, so there's gonna be a possible door open there. Possible door open there. Alright, some tokens. Get you out of the way. I'm gonna actually drop off some stuff here that I know I have a ton of back at the base. Alright, there's a water, fertilizer. Ooh, a blueprint? Yeah. Petra, nope, still not the seed I am looking for. we'll take the silicone. All right. There's all kinds of doors that could be opened down here too, so once we get that fusion made, we got to come back all the way down here. Well, this is cool. That's cool. I didn't see this my first time. What are we thinking about destructing here? Cozy chair. Ooh, smart fabrics. Man, I'm full. All right, we got to head back. If I can find my way back. All right. I have no idea. All right, there we are. A lot going on in this one. All right, so we're going to go back, which is fine. All right, let's head back and unload all this. We'll use the bridge there, I guess. Our trees are starting to come back. All right. I guess I could have went back. Oh, I got stuff on me still. All right, let's just start loading stuff up. Glass table. New locker. Cozy chair. And then torch 3. We'll definitely take that. All right, let's put what we can away. Anything down here? Super alloy. I know you're full. All right. Probably can get rid of the explosive. Didn't look like we'll need it in there. What was I just looking at? Actually, we'll take one because we're going to need to build a new locker. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. Thought I had a thing of circuit boards up here. We do now. Oh, there they are. Hiding around the corner. There we go. All right, we'll do that smart fabric, I guess. Even my junk drawer here is starting to get full. Did I have sulfur on me? I did. Uranium, I know it's full. Or iridium, I should say. Fabrics. Do I have a fabric one right there? Yeah, I'm going to have to do some off-camera work and get this place reorganized. We're going to put the bomb there for right now. I'll just drink you. Let's go upstairs, make another locker, and drop off our silicone. Alright, let's refill up. Build another locker. I wonder what's up with these. There's only one iron, so it must not have that much room in it. What are you going to take? Titanium and cobalt? All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll move the iridium sticks up here. And I think we'll just move the iridium next to them. And we'll free up a locker for something else down here. And this will help alleviate this. And that'll allow us to do, that was uranium, I said uranium. That'll allow us to move these sticks just right across to here. There we go. We can just leave you blank now. And there we go. Some organizational is happening. Let's get this emptied and then we'll have to see. Oh, that's a bunch of iron. Okay, let's make more cobalt, or actually fabric. Cobalt. Just iridium. All right, let's make some more. Oh, we got his little a Z here. Then we'll make some more. All right, now how do I want to organize these seeds? Actually, you know what? What do we got in here? Let's give you your own. I don't know why I got that oxygen, but let's get you out of here. All right. Let's give you your own spot. And then let's give... You know what? I think I can get my stuff back for that one. And then just leave the oxygen in there. Let's see if I can get my stuff back for that. Oh, good. Of course, I got more aluminum than I know what to do with somehow. Let's put you in there. All right, now we can build something. And I think we're going to build... Give me 1 second. Let me... There we go. All right. So what do we want to build first? The obvious one would be the drone station, right? And then I'd have to... Well, I need a fusion cell. Not that I can't build that. I have the stuff. I could even make a teleporter and get my first teleporter going. Let's get something to eat. Let's go ahead and just make ourselves some food. And then I think we're going to go back and explore some more. I think I want to finish off. I want to make a fusion here. Oh, what? Am I? I'm missing something for food. Gosh darn it. All right. Well, we'll do this then. That one does not want to get picked up. Let's get a drink. And then I think we'll go back and we'll finish exploring that ship. Nope, there we're making our food now. I heard it. Let's not make a second one yet. Alright. Can I make a fusion? Sure can. Let's make one of those. Alright, let's stop that. Thank you. Alright, let's... I'll take you back, thank you. Drop off this iron, and then we're going to head back to that ship, put this fusion cell in, and see what we get. And then I want to check one more thing. How close are we to those tier 2 lockers? 5,000. I've got 3,100. Maybe we'll find enough tokens messing around in there that we'll be able to get buy our tier 2 tier 2 locker. So let's go. Oops. Let's not run over the bees yet. So let's head back there. By the time I get back, I won't be able to drive through here. It'll be full of trees. Let's go put in our fusion cell and see if we can't find some big loot. Need to work on this vehicle too. have to say the patch for the vehicle has it made it much better. I think it handles a lot better and it doesn't get stuck as much. Alright, here we are. Let's get in there and get this fusion thing set. I should have made the third torch. Tier 3 torch, but oh well. Hello, hello, hello! Alright, there we go. Let's get in here. Get some doors open. See if we can't get some good stuff. And there she is. Alright. A little bit of help with the lights. Right, let's check upstairs first. Okay, nothing open. Alright. No doors opened up here. Alright, nope. Nothing open around here. Here, let's go this way first. Alright, there's one big locker down there. Alright. I think that's just the way we came, right? Yep. Another big locker right here. Oh, yes. Now, tier 2 locker's awesome. That 5,000 will do it. Perfect. Still not the seeds I want. I need the venomous. And I'm not seeming to find those anywhere. Everything else I'll just hold off on. Pretty sure you don't have anything I want. Let's see if you do. Or the Osinian or something like that. Sure there's nothing in here. Nope. Alright, check that. Alright, check that. Now I'm lost. That's the way we came in. Alright, that's alright. So now we want to go to the right. Alright, yep. There we go. Get over that. We'll go in there in a second. We'll go in there in a second. I really like this room's really cool. Wish there was something we could interact with. But let's get some more of that smart fabric, I guess. We'll leave the iron. Oh, there's another upstairs. Ooh. Alright. That's about all I want from you. I can't believe I'm leaving them aluminum. Oh, wow. What a lot of stuff here. Not the stuff I'm looking for, though. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go up top here in a second. Lots of seeds, but just not the ones I need. Just check real quick. Jeez. Alright, I gotta go unload real quick. If I can figure my way out of this. There we are. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I should work on the vehicle. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Alright, let's get back at this. Nope, put that back on. There we go. And did I make the same mistake? I sure did. My ladder's here. Alright. Let me go around this dam. There we go. And then we took the right. We've already been in there. We didn't go upstairs yet. Alright, cool. That's not that bad. I don't know if there was much else I wanted. Well, I could definitely want that, I guess. Take that drink. Actually, I do want all that. And we'll eat while we're here. Oh, I'm kind of getting bummed out. I can't find the right seat I want. I mean, the tokens have been fantastic. Yeah, those aren't it. Oh, key card. Ah, access card. There it is. Look at that. Do I just need one? Yes. Oh, we're into the big stuff now. We're going to get tokens for days. I'm still not going to get the seat I want. Take the rocket, though. Take the... Yeah, plenty of tokens. Not the plant seed I'm looking for. I think we got just one more. Gotta go upstairs now. Oh, that's cool. I didn't get this the first time I played. Awesome. I like that one. That's cool. I think, do I have this desktop? I don't think I have that one. How much room do I got? Okay, I got a little bit. Actually, I can drop this iron too. Anything else I can... I mean, I can drop the water if I have to, but definitely want the circuit boards. I want the super fabric. Make sure there isn't anything else I can deconstruct that is... Can add to my base. Nope. Alright, I think I'm going to call this one finished then. This ship is done. I just did that. Alright, not bad. Got some cool things. Like I said, still not getting the seeds I want. Oh! Oh, yeah. Well, there goes the water. I'll drink one. I didn't realize you could deconstruct that. Ha! Definitely want the chip for that. That is cool. I want the Zeolite too. Should always walk around, I guess, with that deconstruction tool on, because you just never know. Alright. What all did I pick up? Let's drop the silicone, I think. You know what? Let's drop the iridium. I got so much of that crap. Now, is it the same? It's the same. I'm going to keep both. Just out of pure paranoia, but... Oh, that's a common larva. I was like, what is that? That gold thing threw me off. I'm going to take one over. Alright, let's head back. I'm glad I did that, because well, that would have been a bummer. I'd have never known, but I'm glad I bumped into that. Ooh, storm. Super alloy storm, maybe? I don't see anything. Get in the car. Little wonky right there. Sure could use a super alloy storm, that's for sure. Well, now that I have drones, I guess I can just set up extractors. I don't even need that, but... Alright, so we'll call that ship finished. Got some pretty cool stuff out of that. Oh, that's right, we're gonna have to go around because we got trees now. I gotta move that. This I can use that. I should move that water to somewhere else. And we're gonna have to clean this up a little bit at some point. All right, let's unload some of the goodies here. All right, let's start with our chips. New blueprint received server. Okay. There's the desktop. There's our planet viewer. I guess that was 2 planet viewers. I got it. No, just unlock that. Next exoskeleton. What are we doing down here? Anything? We close to anything? Eh, none of this is really moving right now. Almost to that, and then we can start working on those. Our oxygen's really taken off though. Alright, well, let's get unloaded here and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. Alright, good. Nice re-up of some super alloy. I'm really thinking about putting my door back there. There we go. That's cool. Alright, what do we got down here? Cobalt and iridium. Mags over here. Iridium bars upstairs. So I don't know if I have solar quartz. Iridium's upstairs, these upstairs. I don't think I have a smart fabric either. Let's do this. Ah, darn it. I was going to put... We'll do it this way. Let's take you out. We'll leave that open for right now. I got 3 iron on me? No. I don't think I have any solar quartz. I do. Oh, I do. Alright. That reminds me. I gotta upgrade that torch. Oh, I already got super fabric. What's in here? Alright, let's take you out. And let's just put this fabric here. And then we'll go ahead and put our nitrogen over here. I'll still go ahead and make another locker right here. Even though we're going to be buying the tier 2 lockers here pretty quick. Alright, couple Z's. And then the uranium stuff. Man, I got more of the bars than I do actual uranium pieces. Alright, that's done. Let's get our order in for our tier 2 lockers. Let's see how much we got. We've got 11,000. Ooh, that'd be nice. 3,500 though. Well, let's tier 2 lockers first. So we're at 5,000. So we've got, what's that, 6,800 to spend. Ooh. An energy multiplier would be nice. Because especially if I do teleporters, them things suck the whole... They suck all kinds of energy. I'm going to do the Energizer. That leaves me 800. Yeah, sofa, not a big deal. I could do a couple wheat and a couple cocoa. Because I think chocolate cookies, right? 10 Terra tokens. 100. 20. Can I ever get to the point to where I'm just mass producing those? I'll save the rest. Alright. So there's our first trade. Are you uncommon? Sure. Alright, let's get you in order. So we actually ended up doing pretty good on the super alloy, better than I thought. I got enough iridium now. Put you in the overflow box. Which I don't have any room in the overflow box now. uh, all right, mag is here. Actually, uranium's upstairs. Sulfur. Here, the lemur tree. And that one is overfilled as well. All right, let's just drop off everything else. Larva. Cobalt? Where are you at, Cobalt? There you are. Okay, close out that. And I'm there. We won't build any more lockers till we get those tier 2 back. Let's get a drink real quick and think about what we want to do next. Which I think we'll build the drones. Because we're pretty close to where... Oh yeah. Time for the drones and then the extractors. Alright, where are you at, drone thingy? Drone station. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one aluminum. Guess it's a good thing we got all that, but we're getting ready to not be an issue there. And then a fusion. And then 3 circuit boards. All right, now the question is where do I put this thing? And there's our tier 3 orchid. Where would I want to put this thing? We might move you. Put you like over there, I think. All right. Why is it full? What do I got in there? Oh, I got a tree. 175 one too. I'll go switch that out as soon as I'm done here. Come on, hit that. There we go. All right, now can the drone fit nicely? No, that's too big. This is gonna be an outside thing, but that's okay. Still want to get this guy right here, I think. There we go. All right, let's put the drones outside. I want to move you too. Now that I don't need to pop outside real quick to grab a drink, we can just put you right here. I'm going to move you too. All right. And let's get the drone set up. Oh, and I got it backwards anyway. And I need more energy. And I need, really like my trade thing to come back with my energy multiplier in it. Alright, let's see here. Where's my... 4? Do I got 4? Yes, I do. I know I got plenty of those purple. Alright, there we go. Some serious rain. Alright, that's done. Alright, so there we got drones. What do I need for drones? Oh, tier 1, huh? Let's put you on there. Let's get at least 3 up and going, I guess. Or can I mass produce them here? I can. So let's put all that crap back. Alright. Supply everything out of there, but I think that matters for that one. Alright, where did I put my meth at? Nope, that's algae. There's my meth. Oops, other way around. Alright, we wanna... she is meth there. Or no, we want to demand. We're demanding meth. We're going to demand some algae. We can get a couple things started anyway. Alright, let's make a couple drones just to get things cooking. 1, 2. Alright, so we'll start there with a little bit of automation going. Still no trade rocket yet, but that's fine. And they're off. And there we go. Look at that. We've got automation. Alright, let's... put you away. Let's go replace our tree here with the 775%er. You already got one. I bet you all got one. Nope. There we go. Alright, there. Oh, that reminds me why we're here. We'll demand our tree bark. Anything else that we know we got going that we can demand? Where's my... Ah, there it is. Let's demand our eggplant. Fertilizer, no. We can demand this too. Silicone is done. There's one more. I might as well demand the water. Really have a whole thing to ice. All right, our trade rocket's back. Awesome. Let's grab that. And let's... I guess I should actually go into there. Perfect. Let's get first. Well, first we'll get this. There's those tier 2 lockers. What do they take to make? I forget already. Super alloy and circuit boards. So first things first, let's get a don't think I have one. Do I have one up for you guys? Low food level. I do not, so we're going to build that and get that in there. Oh, damn you people. Food. You are going to demand beans. And where's the honey at? There she is. And I'll just eat that so I don't die. Alright. Now that that's done, let's get into this. We want one of you. Get that done. And I have my energy multiplier on me. Awesome. Alright, you know what? Let's check here. Let's just take a peek. I've got 1166 to spare. Let's see what this gets me. Oh yeah. Well, more than tripled it. Almost quadrupled it. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting into some... What's it cost to make a tier 3 ore extractor? I need a super alloy rod. Alright. I think before we do that... Well, we're pulling up on the aquarium, which means we'll start getting animals. But before we do that, I think we're going to need to make another fusion. The question is, do we want to do that ship or do we want to go do the big one? I think I'm going to just do that one. Just so I know that the two nearest to me are done. Or wait, I forgot about that little guy there. I can't remember if he has a fusion or not. Well, we're going to find out. Wish we could make roads. That'd be pretty cool. Put little paths and stuff. Yeah, I can't remember if this has a fusion one or not, so let's find out. I'm going to say no, but not for any... I should have upgraded the torch, damn it. Not ready to take the suits yet. I'm almost positive this one doesn't... Ooh. Well, this makes it worth coming back for. I think that's it. Isn't that it? That's the whole ship. Right? Yep, there's nothing there, nothing there. Not getting in there. Alright, so that ship's done. I think we'll go up top, but we can drive up there. Oh, super alloy. Yes. No, no, no. Down here, down here, down here. Don't follow me. No, don't drop rockets at me. Rocks at me, not where I was. Oh no. Okay, good. Now they're starting to come closer to me. Not very though. Ah, yeah, it's all where I was at. Alright, let's see if I can't get to the car without getting pelted. Because one hit will kill me. I don't have much health. It's all like in the side of the hill and stuff. Alright, we can start photoplankton now too. Oh, this is a bummer. That one did not... I'm not going to get as many as I'd like out of this storm, I don't think. Damn. That's a big bummer. It started in where I was instead of where I wanted it to be. Okay, we'll get a few anyway. Looked like there was some up here. Well, bummer. Oh well. Yeah, all those ones that hit in the side of the cliff, I don't look like any of them. Well, there's one. Not too much rolled down here. A couple of them look like they hit the vehicle, but I don't see much up here either. Yeah, we got a few. Got enough actually probably to make a super alloy rod, but let's just finish this off and get this ship done and finished. Alright. Anything in here worth a darn? Nope, the wrong buttons. That's what's in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and just try to be empty so we can bring as much back as we can. I want to go grab a drink of water real quick. One of our golden butterflies. Yeah, alright. I remember now because this is where... Yeah, okay, so this has got one, so hopefully we get some good stuff here. Alright, we're locked in. Let's hope for some goodies. Oh, yep, that's all good. Don't need you. Ah, finally, yes. One of the plants I've been looking for. We can make a decent tree seed now. Some nitrogen. We just don't need that vanilla one. We can get rid of you. Actually, we'll just leave you in there. Get some tokens on. Oh, wow. Energy, production. Which one's production? That does the... I can't remember. I'll figure it out. Okay, we got good cash. Oh, there's a super alloy, so we got that. I'm not bringing spacesuits yet. Spacesuits will happen, just not quite yet. All right, so we did that one. So that door was open from there. This door must have opened because the bar is there. But let me get my bearings. This is the out. Okay, so that's out. So that was blocked off before. All right, what do we got in here? That's good. Oh, I'm full. Well, let's put you... And there we can start some fishies. All right, let's head to the vehicle and unload. I don't have any water on me. Oh, that's weird. All right, well, we got enough time that we can go in and get back to this guy. All right. That's the way out. Did anything open over here? No. All right, so this is done. Sure you ain't hiding nothing? Nope. All right, so that was good. All right, that gets us at least one extractor going. And there's nothing in here. Oh yeah, there was. I remember I dropped off. All right. That puts us in pretty good shape. Now we've unlocked Tier 3 mutagen. Okay, so I think the first extractor I want to do is going to be super alloys. Am I full? Nope. Alright. Let's put away and then we can organize our thoughts. Or my thoughts, I guess. And we got anything else for down here? Well, I'll put you in there. Our big time. Put you right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Alright, a couple of Obsidian's going to be the next one. There's mutagens. Let's see, where are you at? Your circuit boards. Speed up generation time for machines that generate items. Yeah, this seems like a good one to sell. I gotta think on it though. All right. Back to what I was doing. So now we can do our first tier 3. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. We know we have plenty of you. We just picked up one of you. We just picked up one of you. Let's take a look at the map. And we want that guy right there. I think that's the cave with the warden stuff. Let's see if we've... Why do we still not have beans and honey in a locker? Alright, so this is what we're going to do here. Actually, we're just going to shut this down altogether. And then you can get the honey. Alright. Alright, let's get our first ore extractor down. Then I gotta start setting up the recycler too, so it'll take out all my extra iron and stuff that I get. Alright, yep, that's what we want. We want in here. And let's put down our first tier 3 ore extractor. Right there. We want you. We'll supply everything. We'll concentrate on that. Like I said, I'll get the shredder up and going too to clear out all the extra other stuff. So now super alloy is going with the tier 3 ore extractor and my 3 tier 1 drones. The next one we'll do the obsidian. Alright, let's take a look at the map here and make sure. I might have sulfur one either, but that's going to be the next one. Unless there's one closer. I don't think so. No. And then we want to do this guy too, but we can do it up in that cave. Oh, and then we need some zeolite too. Alright, so we got a few things we can work on here. Alright, well, what's next? What do we got going on? All right, let's get photoplankton going. Well, first I guess we should. All right, I was gonna do the shredder. That's right. So we can. Make sure we're getting any excess of this. Right? Alright, that's good. But we'll leave that priority as low. You better not be taken out of my lockers, fools. Actually, before I get to... Oh, that's the... No, what a crafter. Where's my tier 2 locker at? There we go. So 2 alloy and a circuit board, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 3 upgrades. Well, actually, let's just leave the first one to be the super alloy. I guess we'll just go right down the line. Maybe. I don't know if I don't have enough room. For when we get that up and going. And we'll just make this work. I didn't realize I had that sitting there. All right. And last one of these for right now. All right, so we got 3 switched over anyway. Well, you know what? Let's do one more. I'll get that iron switched over too. Need you. All right. There we go. That's better. Okay, we'll do this, then we'll get our start doing our photoplankton stuff. Alright, so let's get this. Water life collection collects photoplankton and fish. Of course, I need silk, so I need the silk machine, which I guess I should have been prepping. I need silkworm, which I know I can make. What do I need to make a silkworm? Where's the machine that makes me silkworms? It's not you, is it? Nope. How do I make silkworms? I forget already. Ah, here they are. Alright, so I need uncommon bacteria and 3 fertilizer. Right, it was 3, right? Yes, 3 silkworms. Oops, missed the stairs. Alright, so 3 uncommon, 1, 2, 3. 3 fertilizer. And then 3. Do I not have any bacteria? I guess I'll have to make some. Alright, so let's start the silkworms. If I can remember ever to put it in the right one, right? Uh-oh, we're thirsty, I think. Alright, 1 silkworm's going. Alright, she's starting to come together. What else can we do? Starting to bring those alloys in. Kind of cool, quick too. Let's see here. Let's get the aquarium up and going, even though I don't have any fish eggs to put in there. Alright, so that was a tier 2. Super alloy. And then that oxygen. Where'd that oxygen go? Alright, now this is the thing too. Where are we going to put you? I really don't want to put it over there. That seems kind of... Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of you. Oh, I gotta take the seed out. Take the seed out. Take the seed out. There we go. Now we can at least construct. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be too tight, yeah. Alright, there's 1 silkworm. Second one's going. Geez, that iron's already starting to fill in like crazy too. Damn silicone being upstairs is a pain in the butt. I should have put this one downstairs too. Alright, so let's try this. Let's extend that. Come on, there we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. What was I doing? I lost my train of thought. Ah, yes. How much room do I got? Okay. Oops, gotta research it. Alright, let's unload some of this stuff and then we're gonna... Oh, let's not bring no honey because I haven't told it to go get the honey. Damn it. That's why. Okay, I want to build... Okay, so... Fortunately, this is going to reset. Everything. Alright, let's reset this then. Nice. Excess cobalt, excess iridium, excess iron, magnesium, silicone, titanium. Yeah, that's it. And put this priority low. Alright. Then let's see if we can't get the fishies. I might put a wall here. Take a look at a wall. When you come in here and then it's the fish tank. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Of course I need eggs now. I'm not sure if I can make eggs or not. I think I can. I need the photoplankton. And tier 3 mutagen. Ooh. Fish eggs are expensive. Alright, well. Got our silkworm, which means we can make our silk machine here. As soon as I get some zeolite and another oxygen. Trying to starve me. Did we put some honey in here? Okay, so we should be able to make food now. Alright, good. Get you made. Alright, back to silk machine. Oxygen. Let's see, the silk machine kind of gives me this room vibe, which means I might put another wall there too. Alright, so now we're making silk. Do I got 3 iron on me? I do not. Do I got any iron in here? I shouldn't. Let's go grab a couple iron. I think I'm going to put a wall there too. Just to give it a little bit better look. That's would a window look better? And then you can see into each other? Let's see. Let's see if a window looks like. Whoa, not here. Here. Yeah, I think I like the window better. Doesn't give it that... There we go. That looks better. Nice. Alright. I like that. I think I might even do that here too. Do I got cobalt and iron on me? I do. I originally had this as a door. There we go. And actually, let's demand our silk in here for right now. If I can find it. There she is. Alright, so demand there, and I gotta remember to put it on the machine to supply as well. Alright. Alright, I'm thirsty. Let's grab a drink. Let's should get into some photoplankton here as well. Alright. So we just need 3 of those. Oh, we need 2 of the bio thingies too. Didn't I make you your own? Oh yeah, look at that super alloy. That's nice. Yes. Definitely need more drones. Need more drones. Alright, what was I doing? Man, it sucks getting old. You just lose shit, just right train of thought, and it's gone. What was I doing? Yeah, damn it. Oh, hell. Well, we'll figure it out. I was talking about drones. I was talking about... Damn. I can't remember. Maybe I should just make more drones. I was wanting to do another garden, too. How far are we from the second beehive so we can start getting those instead of me having to make them? 145T, we're at 10. So we're a ways away. And we can start making... Actually, we'll be able to make circuit boards here pretty quick. Ooh, the portal generator. I think I unlocked an extra exoskeleton though too, right? And we did. I got enough for that. Let's go ahead and get that done, I guess. There's our blazers. And a circuit board. There we go. Got that done. Oh, we can do torch 3. I forgot about that. I think I got a couple sunny ones up there. Let's work on the vehicle too. Let's get torch 3 done. While we wait for our silk. Alright, torch 3 is done. Anything else? Micro construction. Compass we've got. Okay, we got the tier 2, tier 4 of that. Microchip plating, we're good. I got the map, so we're all good here. I don't think there's any over here. Nope. Alright. We got any silk yet? Yeah, we got one. Alright. Exoskeleton's done. That's done. Do I got enough to make an ore 3 extractor? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do I do with my aluminum overflow? I didn't even need it. Let's do another extractor then. While we wait for our silk. 3 titanium. Why is... iridium, and then one of you guys again. Alright, and I think we'll go to the... We'll go up there and we'll get that. Make sure I got some food. We'll get a Sibian going too. Hopefully we can get that in here, right? Oh yeah, hopefully right about here. Alright, tier 3. Alright, so that's going. Let's get the locker going for that. Maybe we'll pop out a couple more. Let's see what money I got. See if we can... Maybe we can get the tier 2 drones already. And that way we don't have to mess around too much with tier 1s. What do I got? 9,600. $12,000. Wee bit short. I could sell this production thing I've got on me. That would get me... Why am I in the red? I've got 96 plus the 5. Oh, they won't let me do it that way. Ah. Oh well. Well, we'll hold on to that for a second then. Now are we on the silk? Are we up to 3 yet? One more. Oh, I could make my 400. Let's do that. Tree bark. Actually, did we? Alright. that and get our venomous. Get that going. Alright, got that. Get that in one of the tree spreaders there. Alright. What's it take to make a circuit board? Yeah, more than I want to give up. Plus, we got another ship we can loot. We'll find plenty on that one too, I'm sure. Let's build one more locker. Let's get aluminum more room. Alright, get this locker made and we can get the photoplankton down. One more aluminum. Got any in the spare? Nope. I think they junked all that stuff. None in the spare there either. Alright. Alright, so back to our photoplankton. I need 2 of those. I thought I had... Did I set it up upstairs? Yep, there it is. I got 2? Yes. Alright. And then 1 super alloy. Alright, let's go start getting some photoplankton. Let's go set up a locker for this. I think I got an open one right there. You will demand all photoplankton. Where are you at? There you are. B, C. I don't think any of this stuff will pop up, but I'm going to put it on there just in case. Well, it should be all the fishy stuff. All right. Let me change that to just so I can remember. All right, so fish are done. So I can get that done so I can get some fishies in here. Start doing some animal stuff. How much animal stuff does this give us? 4 per second. We'll be flying. Oh, how's our tree doing? There's our 400% tree. Let's get that in there. So now our oxygen multiplier is 400. Put you back. I gotta go to the tree bark. Dang it. All right, let's see where we're at here. Let's drop off everything. Thing down here, uranium, uranium. I'd really like that beehive too, so I don't have to keep making bee larvae. Put you there for right now. I don't even got room for you. All right, we're filling that out with honey. I guess I could just keep making these and sell these. Make sure that this is on the provide stuff. All right, so automatically does it, I think. Oh yeah, that's full already. That's almost full. All right, so I think we'll just keep pumping this out food for right now. And they can come get it and put it on the ship. And then when the ship's full, it can launch. All right. Let's put you out for right now. And put you two in the overflow bin here. And get those other two things and put them in the overflow here too. The only problem is there going to be one if I need it. I'm going to need some of the other stuff, I guess. Let's see what else we got. Is there anything else we can do? We got that going. We got our silk going. Got some of that stuff we can mess with later. All right, I think I'm going to call that one there. That's a good almost 2.5 hours into that. Was busy. Got a lot done. It kind of exploded on me there after. It was kind of like at the beginning I wasn't sure what was going to happen and what I was going to do, but it all just kind of boom, it happened all at once, and we have plenty to do. So we're creeping up here on being able to make quartz, pulsar quartz, so that's pretty nice. I'll have to get the biomass moving a little bit, but we'll get there once we start getting the fish up, and maybe we'll send out some rockets and get the insects and plants going a little bit. So especially maybe the insects, so we can get to that tier 2 beehive. So alrighty guys, well, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. You know, and as usual, man, best if you're out there terraforming anything, best of luck to you, and I hope you're having a lot of fun. And